Hi everybody, my name is Lisa Tiroff and I am the course coordinator for NUR 400 Evidence-Based Practice in Nursing. This brief little video is just to go over the course. We'll go over it more in class, but this will give you kind of a starting point that you can watch this video and then come to class with questions. So when you come into the course, there's the overview of the course here, and then down here you'll notice here's the syllabus. It's pretty much the standard nursing syllabus. The only thing that's different is my information, the description, course objectives, and textbooks and the assignments and stuff. So you should have, as far as textbooks go, you should have the APA 6th edition, and you should have Boswell and Cannon 2017, Introduction to Nursing Research Incorporating Evidence-Based Practice. We will use this book a lot throughout the course, along with other reading materials, so make sure you have the book. This is all this other information, like I said. And then here are all the assignments. The course is worth 287 points. You'll notice that there's quite a few assignments. However, these assignments build on each other. So you're not going to just do them once and then that's it. You're going to do them and use that information to go to the next assignment, to the next assignment, to the next assignment. So I will go over all of those assignments with you. Here's the course schedule, kind of telling you what we're doing. So, so you will have that. And then in the course home is the standard information for the nursing. I will have the instructor office open. Feel free to use it. I will put information in about me as an instructor, and then if you have other questions, please feel free to email me. Under the course home, there's the APA information, a checklist for you to use in a sample paper. You will be writing a paper in this course, so it is really important that you understand or have a good foundational understanding of APA. Not everybody's an expert in APA, even I'm not, so I still have to consult my book quite a bit. So that's the importance of having that 6th edition book. All right, so let's get started. In the first week, we're going to talk about the spirit of inquiry. So evidence-based practice, nursing research, it's all out there, and it's a little intimidating and a little scary for nurses. So, but once you kind of understand all the basics of it, it's not so bad. My goal is not to create nursing researchers out of you. My goal is that you have a basic foundational appreciation and understanding for research and evidence-based practice and its importance in nursing. So here are the objectives and information for week 1. The assignments for week 1, there's 3 different assignments. There's the topic of interest, the research identification worksheet, and then the nursing research evidence-based practice quality improvement worksheet. So your topic of interest, there is a document here. You click on this link and the document will open up and it gives you all the information that you need to know about the topic of interest. In this course, you will pick a topic of interest to you. So anything related to currently where you're working that's nursing related, and you're going to use that topic for all other assignments in this course. So that's the importance of the topic of interest. So you will write up your topic of interest, you will turn that in, and I will give you feedback. The research identification worksheet, you will be assigned a article to read, and you will take that article and you will fill out this worksheet right here. These 3 links right here are links to information about how to identify a research article. A research article is very different than an article in a magazine, in a trade magazine, or a journal that's maybe like a popular magazine. So there's information here, which I believe you should have gotten in 305, about the differences between scholarly, popular, and trade magazines and journals. There's also 2 links there about how to identify a research article and the major parts of a research article. So you will be given on the first night of class, you will be given an article number. You will read that article and you will fill out the worksheet. The worksheet will be uploaded to the assignment folder. You do not need to upload the article, just upload the worksheet. And then the other thing that you're going to do, that we're going to do in class, you will notice that there are in-class participation points in weeks 1, 3, 6, and 8. So you really need to come prepared to class. Part of coming prepared to class this week, for week 1, is reading through, doing some kind of exploring on your own. So before doing the readings, writing down what's your definition of nursing research, evidence-based practice, and quality improvement, and then do the readings, and then complete this worksheet. So you're going to look at, you want to discuss similarities and differences between nursing research, evidence-based practice, and quality improvement, what you learned, how the information is going to benefit you, and then you're going to upload the worksheet. So you are going to get points for uploading the worksheet completed, and you will get points for participation in class. So it is going to be really essential to come to class with this worksheet at least partly done or all done, so that we can have some good discussion in the classroom. Under the materials section for this week, you will notice there's quite a bit of reading material. This is a very intensive course, like I said. It's a writing intensive and reading intensive course. However, the Boswell and Cannon book is very good. It's very appropriate at a baccalaureate level, and it's very easy to understand. So for week 1, you're going to read those first 4 chapters. Then there's these 2 links are the same as how to identify the major parts of an article and how to identify a research article. And then research contains quantitative, qualitative, and mixed method research. So these links take you to some guides about quantitative, qualitative, and mixed method research. We will discuss that in class. We'll also talk about down here the levels of evidence. We'll talk about the differences between QI, evidence-based practice, and nursing research. And I highly recommend that you do this tutorial here. It was done by the Henderson Library, the library in Fayette. It talks about CINAHL, EBSCO, conducting searches. Please use the Henderson Library for interlibrary loans. They will not cost you anything. And for any information that if you're having trouble trying to find information on your topic of interest, librarians are excellent sources. If you have access to a medical librarian, even better. So just make sure that you are trying to, use all your resources. In week 2, we're going to talk about asking the clinical question. So what we're going to do in this week, there's a discussion, and I'll go into more detail about this in class. All of the discussions in this course are graded using the discussion grading rubric, which is no different than the discussion grading rubric that you had in other nursing courses prior to this course. So it should not be new to you. The instructions are not new to you either. One of the things that you will do is you will talk about the searchable question, so the clinical question. What question are you going to ask and answer? So part of doing that is finding articles. So for this particular course, you're going to find 4 research articles from nursing journals, and you are going to use those to do the other assignments in the next several weeks. Submitting the article to the assignment folder is not a requirement. You are not graded on it, but you are highly encouraged to do so. What will happen is once you put that in there, I will look at your article and I will provide you feedback. If you are on target, I will tell you that and you can keep going. If you turn in an article that is not a nursing research article, I will tell you that too, and you will need to go find another one. Because if you don't put your article in for me to look at and approve, you're hindering yourself in the future assignments. So it is very, 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 very important that you do submit an article. Again, you're not going to be graded on it. However, it will benefit you in the long run. The other thing you will do is the searchable question. There's information, an example. You're going to write up your searchable question and put that into the assignment folder. Again, a little more detail in class. Or in week 1 anyway, for week 2. Week 3. In week 3, we're going to be discussing qualitative and quantitative and mixed method research. We're going to do a research critique. You will have a worksheet to fill out. And then you're just going to use an article that you found. Part of using the articles also is creating a literature review matrix. So over the next 3 weeks, you're going to take your 4 articles and put it into this matrix, kind of breaking it down. And again, I will go over this more in class. I'll also we'll get discussing about the cookie experiment that you're going to do and bring back and discuss information in week 4. In week 4, we're going to look at data. So we're going to have a discussion again. It's going to be about the cookie experiment. We're also going to have, you're going to also do another literature review matrix section. So you're going to take a second article and do the same thing. And then you are going to do your ePortfolio an assignment. You have 2 ePortfolio reflection assignments in this course. The first one is here in week 4 related to the literature review matrix. The instructions are the same as instructions in past courses, and there's also the video. There is also all the information you need to have in it. Remember that you need to upload the reflection and the assignment graded. It'll be ungraded probably, or graded. You'll at least have the first one graded, but just graded or not, doesn't matter. You're going to upload it to your ePortfolio dashboard. You're going to put it in your collection, and you're going to share that reflection and assignment with me, and then I will grade it and give you a grade in the grade book. So there's no assignment folder for the reflections, so just as a reminder, but you will need to share your collection with me. So if you have not shared your collection with me, please do so. And also, let's see, I think I covered, yeah, the discussion and the lit review matrix and the ePortfolio. In week 5, the assignments for this week, we're really going to talk about literature review. So in week 3, I'm going to try to touch upon the literature review. You're going to finish up your matrix, and there is no discussion for this week because you're going to work on an outline for your literature review paper. So in this week, you're going to work on an outline. In week 6, you're going to write a draft, and in week 7, you're going to write your final paper. It behooves you, and it's very important for you to do this outline and then write your draft and get feedback so that your final paper is good product work that you have created. So again, there's links in here talking about an outline, how to make an outline, and we'll go over again in class. Week 6, there's in-class participation again, and then your literature review draft is due. And in week 7, your assignments will be, you will have a discussion about the ANA Code of Ethics. You will also write your final literature review, which if you've done the outline and the draft and taken and received my feedback, it should be fairly easy to do. And then you are going to do an ePortfolio reflection regarding the literature review paper. Then in week 8, we're kind of putting it all together. So in this week, we will have in-class discussion as well as a discussion online. So the in-class discussion and participation is going to consist of watching a YouTube video, reading an article, and then discussing some information. The discussion question will look at nursing organizations, have you go out and find nursing organizations and talk about them and how they relate to nursing research. And then you're going to write a reflection on nursing research and evidence-based practice. So looking back in this, the 8 weeks of this course, what did you learn? What did you not know? What did you know? What did you need to know? What's the benefit? Because you're going to be looked to as a baccalaureate prepared nurse to find research. So again, go through and make sure you're looking into the materials section, so you're reading information for each week. I'm really excited about this course and teaching you guys, and so if you have any questions, please let me know, and my contact information is on my syllabus, so please give me an email or a call, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Thank you.